What's up guys, welcome back to another video and thank you for being here. Recently I've been getting a lot of comments saying that the consistency rule calculator is locked, and yes, it is locked. That is true, but there is a way to download it or copy it on your own Google Drive and you can use it, and I did show it in the video here. And any video that I make for the consistency rule, I do show it, but I don't know, maybe people like to skip it or something. I do not know that. So in this video I'm gonna make it very clear, and I'm also on a different account here. As you can see, it's not my Kemo trades account, so if there is anything different or any experience that is different for you guys, I should be able to see on this account because I don't have any access or anything for the calculator on this account. So I should get the same screens or errors or locked or not locked on this account, and I'll show you step by step how you can download it or copy it to your Google Drive so you can use it and input your data. So if you don't know what the consistency rule is, the calculator has 40%, 30%, 20%, and I believe 50%. I don't know. We'll see here in a second, but it has different percentage of consistency rule in the free calculator that I will show you here in a second. And if you do not know what the consistency rule is, I suggest you to go to my channel and search up the consistency rule video and look and see what the consistency rule is. And it's basically meeting the consistency rule percentage, whatever prop firm they sit it at. For example, my funded future, they have 40% consistency rule on the starter plan, so you have to meet 40% consistency rule on your account, which basically means your most amount of earnings in one day cannot be equal to or greater than 40% of the max profit in the account. And that's basically what the consistency rule is. And it's also not going to violate your account or cancel it or deactivate it if you do not meet the consistency rule. It basically means that you need to trade a little bit more to get to that consistency, meet it, and then be able to request a payout. So I'm going to go here to the free consistency rule calculator, which is in the description of most of the videos of the consistency rule calculators. And here are the calculators or the stuff that I provide for you guys for free without any cost or anything to you. And what I want you to do is come here to the consistency rule, go in it, and you will see it right here. And it will say locked at the top, and it will also say the document is locked down here. So here is what you guys need to do, and please pay attention because this is very important. Now what you need to do is come here to file, go to make a copy, and then you can name this whatever you want. We can leave it as is, and maybe we can say YouTube test or something like that. Right? And here's the thing. So if you go ahead and make a copy right now, it's trying to create a copy inside of the Kemo trades folder that I shared with you, and this folder is locked. Okay, and this folder is locked and you cannot do anything to it, modify it, put any documents in it or anything like that. So if you click on make a copy, this is what you're going to get. It will say that you do not have access for this specific email, correct? And this is awesome. This is what we want to do. This is the security that I want. But here's actually how to do it, or how to create a copy on your Google Drive. You have to modify the folders and go to whatever folder you want. You have to direct it to your whatever folder you want. So for example, you can select that you want it in your own Google Drive, which it will say my drive, and you can say select, and this now is selected. When you click on make copy, it will open on your Google Drive and it's not going to be locked. So please follow these steps in order to get this free calculator. It's not locked. It's not anything like I always get in the comments and people saying, oh, it's locked. Look right here. So I don't know how many people I can get in comments. Let's say, let's just find it. Locked, right? Look at this, bro. Did exactly what you said, and it's locked. It's not locked. This person, it's locked. Scammer. Oh my god, it called me scammer. That person called me a scammer. Okay, whatever, bro. Man, it's pretty easy, pretty simple. I don't know how people did not like follow these tips. I don't know how people, maybe this maybe this extra step is a bit confusing, or it's not easy to figure out. But okay, I don't know. I don't know what to say, or I don't want to make any assumptions, but this is exactly how you make it, how to do it, how you make a copy on your own thing. And as you can see right here, this is still the same account that I opened. It's not my original account or anything like that. So please follow instructions. Make a copy on your own drive in order to get a copy, because it's on default, because it's trying to make a copy on the Kemo trades folder as a default or on default, but you have to change it so you can get, you see, that's the consistency rule calculator YouTube test. And also, if you want to access it later on, let's say for example you get rid of it, you can get it back again, and you can go here to your Google Sheets right here, and you will find it here under Google Sheets. This is the actual one. This is the original one. If you click on it, it's going to be locked because this is mine. We're trying to protect the file from anyone making any edits into it. But you have to make a copy, and you will see that it's not locked. And here you go. Well, we'll say that I want to edit it, or I want to put my own stuff. So here you go, 250, let's say 450, 600, right, 1000. And you can change the consistency rule. It goes from as low as 20% all the way up to 70%. You can choose your own consistency rule depending on what prop firm you're in, and you can calculate, input your data here, and it will tell you if you're meeting the consistency rule or not. For example, for this test that we're trying to do, or example that we're trying to run, it says the highest profit in one day that we made is $1,000, which is this one. But in order to meeting the consistency rule, it has to be less than 920 bucks, right? So that means you're gonna have to make more money, or keep trading a little bit more in order for this amount to be more than the highest profit day. So we can say that we'll make another 500, and look at this. The most amount profit in one day must be less than 1,120 bucks, and the highest day that we had is $1,000. So in this example, yes, we are meeting the consistency rule. And you can play with it. You can say, oh, next day I want to make $300. Am I going to be still meeting the consistency rule? Absolutely. You can make $200. Am I meeting the consistency rule? These are the same. Yes, you're technically meeting the consistency rule, but the consistency rule states that the most amount of profit in one day cannot be equal to 40% or more than 40%, right? So in this case, if you make another dollar, you will be meeting the consistency rule, because this will make it more than the highest profit in one day right here. So when you make $202, that increases the limit that you can make in one day. Therefore, the most amount of profit in one day that we made, which is $1,000, now it is meeting the consistency rule. I hope this makes sense, guys. It's a quick video to show you how you can make your own copy of this calculator, and it's not a scam. It's not locked. You just need to direct it, and I say here that you should be able to find it on your own Google Drive. You have to make a copy on your own Google Drive. So please follow instruction, guys. Maybe the last video was not that clear. I hope this video is clear now for you guys. So if you find helpful information from this video, please drop a like on this video, subscribe to the channel if you are not already yet, and if you're purchasing anything from any prop firm that I am associated with or partner with, please use my code or my link here to show another form of support to me. It's going to be free to use for you, but it's going to help me tremendously. I would appreciate any one of you guys that using my code or my link, my affiliation link. That would be much appreciated. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.